Hey guys, it's Such Sports back with another video, and today we'll be doing another mock draft, this time a 10-team PPR. We'll be selecting from pick 5, so right in the middle. We're going to be looking at the best available between Jahmyr Gibbs, CD Lamb. If Saquon somehow falls, then obviously I'll take him at 5, but going to be an interesting draft. I don't have pick 5 in any of my home leagues, so just going to be drafting for fun here. I think I did pick 6 before and maybe did pick 5 once, but we'll see how this one goes. Lots of NFL news coming in as preseason gets going. Anthony Richardson obviously is going to be starting tonight for a quarter at least, or a drive, something like that. He'll be in there for a while. Shedeur Sanders is going to start for the Browns, so going to be really interesting this preseason, just in terms of like this weekend, because we'll get a good look at how the backfields are shaping out. Um, Quarterback competitions obviously between the Colts. The Browns competition is probably going to go to the Joe Flacco, and then they'll probably swap him out for Pickett or not Flacco himself, Gabriel Sanders, or it's gonna be a mess in Cleveland this year. Not gonna be a good team to watch, but um, for this mock, really gonna be targeting that running back receiver, just back to back, and then probably punt on quarterback till later, like I've been doing in previous drafts. Um, Unless I find good value, then I'm gonna wait on quarterback. But if I think I can get someone good at a later like part of the draft. So the draft room's open. I'm gonna enter it. Um, Pretty excited for this one. I haven't don't believe I've selected from pick 5. I might have in one draft, but um, it'll be interesting, man. I'm gonna see if I can get Saquon. I'm guaranteed Saquon, Gibbs, Jefferson, one of those guys. So it's going to be about like who I want at round 2. So ideally, Henry would be a good pick round 2. Drake London obviously would be good. Brian Thomas. So I'm going to sit and wait because my pick 5 pick will be one of the top 5 or 6. So um, pretty happy with that, honestly. I mean, of the 5, I obviously prefer Chase, Bijan 1 and 2, but I'm not going to get those guys. So I'm mainly looking at Saquon would be my first preference. Second preference would probably be Gibbs, and then third preference probably Jefferson. I think I'm gonna end up with Jefferson, but we'll see how that plays out. And nothing wrong with Jefferson. It's just his rookie quarterback. So, or not rookie, but a second year that is about to is essentially a rookie quarterback. He's only played one preseason game, I believe. So, I'm gonna reorder who I want. I don't really use this feature that much, but can do it for this. Probably on Brian Thomas. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think this is like probably a fair assessment. Um, but yeah, if I can get Saquon at pick 5, obviously that'd be good. He is due for some regression. I mean, it'd be hard to top what he did last season with Kellen Moore under the OC, new OC. So I'm not gonna expect anything crazy. Jefferson goes 2. That's not what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna end up with one of the top running backs. So not what I expected there. Probably not gonna see that in any other drafts I do. Jefferson going 2 over Bijan and Saquon and Gibbs, but interesting there. So I'll end up with Gibbs. I'm absolutely gonna take Gibbs. I know he's gonna be more of a lead back role with the new OC, I think. I don't think they're going with the traditional split. Maybe they will, but Jahmyr Gibbs, first pick, I'll take that absolutely any day. Um, let's see how this next one goes, man. This one might move fast. Amon-Ra goes 7. McCaffrey goes 8. It looks like Genty will go in the next couple picks. Some people looking at Brian Thomas, Drake London, Henry. Um, I would absolutely take one of those 3. Would not be mad about any of those. Chain goes 10. Okay, a little higher than what I thought. Henry goes a start of round. Okay, Genty goes right before me. So if I can get Brian Thomas, that'd be ideal. I wouldn't be mad about Nico Collins either, despite the bad Texans O line. So wouldn't be mad about any of these receivers pretty much. I would prefer BTJ, but if I can get London or Nico, I'm not mad about that at all. So yeah, the guy that got Henry in a chain could have gotten Henry and Genty. So I'm gonna get my choice of receivers between Nico or BTJ. It looks like. Um, let's see here, man. Who do I want between Nico and DJ? I'm assuming he's gonna take one of those two. He takes AJ Brown. So I haven't got Nico in a draft. Let me just go Nico for this one. Why not? I'll go Nico Collins for this draft. I do like BTJ slightly more over Nico this year, but I'll take Nico for this one. He definitely has an injury risk. But that's okay. For this draft, I'll take him. He has gotten hurt like almost every season. So Brian Thomas, goes round two, pick eight. So Leonardo's team actually is looking pretty good with B John and BTJ. It actually happened in the most recent draft too, where like I taking B John got BTJ as well. So that is a really strong start for him. I like Gibbs and Nico a lot um, to start. And now my next pick, gonna be looking at McConkey. Gonna look at Adams as well. Maybe Kyron and Bucky. I'll probably look at these four. Probably makes the most sense. Lamar probably too early for him. Yeah, definitely too early for Lamar. Jacobs goes, that makes sense. Bowers goes around two, pick nine. Yeah, kind of playing out how we wanted to with the guys that we don't really want. I mean, I don't really want Jacobs, but McBride. Nothing wrong with Jacobs, but he goes McBride and Jacobs back to back. Okay. Um, looks like I can get Kyron here if I want him, and I'll absolutely take him, even though he's around. Sorry, by week eight by, same as Gibbs. I would still take him. If he's available in two picks, obviously. Looks like he won't be. So McConkey might be the pick. Then I can go Marion and McConkey. I don't think that would make sense. So ideally we take Kyron here. Wouldn't be mad about Devontae either. Higgins goes. So we can get Kyron or Bucky. Here. Kyron is available. So Bucky goes. I'm gonna take Kyron here. And then I can go Marion and Devontae. That could work. Or I can go Kyron and Marion as well. Okay, I'll do Kyron for now. Get my second running back. So I got Gibbs, Kyron, Nico. Great start for me, I think. At least JSN, Garrett Wilson, Amari are my next targets. Um, at least four I think is gonna be available. One of those three, hopefully. Kittle wouldn't be bad as well. I think he's a little. I think he should be closer to where McBride and Bowers are going, or like they should be in that same tier at least. Given how many targets Kittle might get, Lamar goes end of round three, makes sense. Two QBs, top QBs still available. So one guy on auto will take Jaden, looks like. As Kittle does go. Okay, so Mark got Lamar and Kittle. His team is looking like he got a Chain Henry, Lamar, Kittle. That's a solid team. No receivers, but he can live with that, I think. So I have the choice to go another running back here, really solidify that. So yeah, Jaden does go as I expect. So I'll be ending up with hopefully McLaurin or Amarian. Yep, I'll be ending up with Morin or Garrett Wilson. I'll take that for sure. Great start for me as Hurts goes. So I can take Garrett Wilson, which I haven't done in a recent draft at least. Amarian Hampton would be my pick here in most. I think I should take Amarian and wait on receiver, which I can do. So I'll take Amarian now, and then I'll probably hedge that I can get a receiver with my next pick, like Mike Evans, Marvin Harrison, something like that. So yeah, Garrett Wilson goes right after me. I expected that. But I got my third running back, so I don't really need to worry about running back at all anymore. Now that I have Gibbs, Kyron, and Amarian. And for some reason, ESPN isn't like in the draft report cards, like they're pretty low on Amarian Hampton and the rookies in general. So that's why I get lower grades. I don't really care about that too much. I mean, I have three great running backs and Nico Collins, so I'm pretty comfortable with my team right now. If I can get Marvin or Mike, that'd be ideal. Don't need any more running backs, for sure. So that'd be my choice right there between MHJ and Mike Evans. Holmes goes round four, pick 10. That's a little early from Holmes. QBs are gonna start flying, so I'm gonna wait off QB, or they're gonna stop flying now, but I'm gonna wait on QB. Um, but yeah, man, it was either between Garrett Wilson or Hampton. I went for even more upside with Hampton, so we'll see how quickly he can pass Najee Harris up on the depth chart. But yeah, Chargers gonna run the ball a lot, so I'm fine with that pick. And same with the Rams. I think the Rams gonna run the ball a lot too. So really like my pick so far. Let's see if I can get. I'll probably end up with one of Evans or Harrison. I would be fine with McLaurin too, honestly. I think Terry's gonna sign. He may get off to a slow start. Okay, looks like I'll get MHJ or Mike Evans here, and I will have the choice between those two. I'll probably go with MHJ. Here, get my second receiver. Three week eight buys is definitely concerning, but I don't really mind. It's just a mock draft, so I like my start so far. A lot. Laporta will be my next target. Dunze would be good. McMillan I have over Dunze. QBs, Baker would be solid. I'm gonna wait on QB. Let's see, running backs. Henderson would be good. I'm gonna queue him. Even though I already have three running backs. Let's see. Jameson Williams obviously good. Metcalf would be a good option in round six. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. But I like my team. I'm gonna look at the other teams in a bit, but um, looks like these three running backs are gonna pan out for pretty well. The only risk is Nico Collins' injury and how well Gibbs is gonna perform without Ben Johnson. So I feel like I did fine. I mean, obviously there's risk with MHJ, like there's with Demarian, but I'm fine with taking risks on this team. Definitely no problem with that at all. We'll monitor the other teams soon here, but Swift don't really want. Zay would be okay. I like Ridley enough to take him around 7, but not now. McMillan's still available. I'm gonna take Ted McMillan now. I think that's probably the best move. Yeah, I'll take Ted McMillan now. Get my potential receiver, another receiver one potentially on a team. Like maybe not receiver one in fantasy, obviously, but a receiver one on a team, another team that Bryce Young can feed. So I will take him in round 6 every day, all day. So got him. QB is still available, so I can sit on that a little bit. Baker and Bo Nix available, and Kyler, honestly, still available. So the only thing is the week 8 buyout might screw me, but I don't really care. It's just a mock draft. Montgomery I could take for Gibbs insurance. That would really solidify my backfield. If I can get both of those guys, very comfortable with that. I'm gonna hopefully wait on that actually. Um, and maybe go with Odunze or JMO here. Even though it'll be another week 8 buy, I don't really care about that. Like him. Devontae Smith would be a good option. Um, let's see here. Any other flexes I like? Caleb Johnson I like enough to take him later. Tight ends, I like Hawkinson enough. Rookie McCarthy will target him, especially in the first few weeks of the season. So I could take Hawkinson. Could also wait on tight end a little bit, depending on who's available. We'll see who's available here. I mean, Pickens does go. That might have been my pick to lead off my bench. But yeah, I think Hawkinson could be a good pick for sure. Travis Hunter would be fine at this point. A lot of upside there, so we'll see who goes. So Henderson does go. Also one of my picks. So Ridley's still available. Looks like all the good rookie backs are gone. Other than Caleb Johnson, obviously. Ridley's still available. He could produce a Cam Ward. I mean, we'll see. Doomsday offense, a lot of mouths to feed there. I'll go Ridley, top of the board in ADP, but I'll take him. Two receivers on the bench. Could go Montgomery next or Hawkinson next. Have a lot of receivers now. A lot of options at receiver. So that's always good. We'll hopefully target Myers and Diggs with one of the next 2 picks. And then QB looks like Bo Nix is available, so I could take him again round 8. That would be pretty good. Hawkinson does go round 7. Montgomery does go, so there goes my handcuff. So no point of taking running back now that Montgomery is gone. Pacheco does go. Might have considered him too. Could I wait on Bo Nix? I potentially could for round 9. Don't want to risk it, but why not risk it a little bit? I mean, if Caleb Johnson's there, I'll probably take him. Just for the factor of I can get another high upside pick. So I'll do Caleb Johnson. Potentially just punting on quarterback and all of them and tight end. Bo Nix still available. I think he'll be gone by the next to my pick, is my guess. Myers does go. Great pick by him. Okay, I'm start looking at the teams after my pick here at 85, but I'd be happy with Diggs or Nix at this point. I kind of need a QB. Kyler actually wouldn't be too bad either, so I wouldn't be mind that at all. Another week 8 bye, but who cares at this point? It's a mock. Purdy would be fine. I think Kyler would be fine here. So a lot of the QBs going around 9. Diggs. I think Bo Nix could outplay his ADP. Same with Kyler, hopefully. So let's see how this one plays out. Cup does go. I like the Myers pick a lot from Brendan's team, especially that late. He should be going around 7, round 6. Let's see. Still got 4 picks. Kraft goes. Okay, somehow Bo Nix is still available. I hedged well then, looks like. And Diggs available too. So could sit on quarterback even more, given that Murray and Purdy are still available. And get Diggs. So kind of playing with house money at this point. Loveland is available. Ingram could take him. So I'll probably consider Evan Ingram my tight end. Tracy does go. I'll probably just take Bo Nix now. Makes more sense to do that. As he goes round 9, pick 2. Wow, okay. Diggs or Kyler is available. I don't really need Diggs, but it'd be nice to have. I already have two receivers. I'll just go Kyler now. Um, I mean, he's a relatively easy schedule to start, I believe. I think he has the Saints week 1. I think that's a pretty easy matchup for him. Get some rushing upside in there. I think I'll take Kyler with my next pick as Rome Odunze goes. And then I'll just wait on my next pick. Evan Ingram does go as my tight end pick, so that's fine. Take Kyler here, get my quarterback. Not too mad about that. Now I'm gonna queue Debo as well as queue Ferguson and Loveland. Um, Pretty happy with my team, but okay, let's look at the other teams. So round the first team went it was okay. I think the first team did like an okay job with Mahomes. Round 4 is too early. Yeah, the round 2 team is not great either. I like Walker and Henderson, but it's not great. Jefferson and Bowers are like obviously a lot. The round 3 team is pretty solid. Round 4, I'm sorry, the pick 3. The pick 4 team is good. I like the pick 4 team. Rice definitely a little risky, but I like my team a lot. Obviously, did a pretty good job. I'd say I have one of the better teams in the top 5. I think I did really well. I like the pick 6 team. What they did with CD, AJ Brown, Devontae, and two good running backs still. Aaron Jones not that great, but I like Brees. The pick 7 team is pretty okay. The pick 8 team did really well. Wow. Outside of the Mixon pick, they did really well. Let's see. Let's go with Debo here. And we'll go tight end next. But yeah, the pick 18 did really well. Pick 9 also did really I feel like the back end of the draft did pretty well. Pick 9 didn't get great running backs, but pick 10 did pretty solid as well. So I think I'm definitely in the top 3 or 4 for teams. A lot of week 8 buys, but that's okay. A lot of receivers as well now. But could go Pearsall. That'd be a solid pick at this point. He was on line for a lot of targets with Ayuk injured. We'll see who we go with here. Loveland would be a good option. I'll probably go Loveland Ferguson for my 2 tight ends and start Ferguson week 1 if I had this team. So let's see. We're pretty stacked up here, I'd say. But yeah, guys, Caleb Johnson was probably an interesting pick. Just the fact that like we don't know how much volume he's gonna get immediately. So we'll see how that one goes. That pick. I like this team a lot though. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I think my team from the last draft is slightly better. But this team has a lot of upside. Gibbs, Nico in there, Hampton. I like it a lot. Ted, obviously, big upside there. Let's see. What I think we take next. Goddard is still there. I like Warren. Yeah, I really punted on QB and tight end, which kind of worked out for me. I got good running backs and receivers. So let's see. Pearsall's still available, and I kind of have to get him at this point. So I'll go Ricky Pearsall, and then probably just take tight end next. I'm not gonna queue 3 tight ends. Let's not do that. Let's just queue the 2 we want, and then we'll queue our backup quarterback so we can get Herbert, Jordan Love. We can get. Looks like May just went round 11. Yeah, that makes sense. Herbert just went as I spoke, so I'll go Jordan Love, my backup QB, I guess. So not the best quarterback situation, but don't mind it. I think Love will be better this year, given that he's not coming off like playing with an injury. So I won't mind Love. I'll probably just take him now. Why not? I do need a tight end actually, so we'll take tight end first. Let's slow down a little bit and get tight end. Can target Josh Downs, he'll probably be gone. Let's see. If Josh Downs is available, I'll always go him. Or could go Jaden Higgins with the upside pick. Him and Nico together would be interesting on the same team for fantasy purposes. Higgins is go, so okay, that's what I expected. I'll take Love and back a quarterback now. Still need a tight end in round 13, but that's fine. A lot of tight ends are falling. At least the ones I want. So could go Najee. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think Hampton's a great pick and round 3 or 4 if I can get him there. So I'll absolutely be targeting him in drafts. But yeah, that's the draft. I mean, I like my team a lot compared to the rest of the groups. Can take a quick snapshot of the other teams, but I like my team a lot. Loveland does go. That's my sleeper pick there. But yeah, I like the team a lot. Probably take my tight end and last bench spot and go to whatever defense that I want and just let's queue a couple flexes actually before I do that. Go Ayuk, go Kyle Williams. Bateman will not be bad. I'll go Downs and I'll go Ferguson next pick. So yeah, I'll actually get Jonnu. Why not get Jonnu? I feel like he'll get featured more in the offense than I think. So I'll get Jonnu late. I think he'll have a big part in the Steelers offense with Arthur Smith in the picture. So I think Jonnu could be a sleeper at 168. I think that's a pretty good tight end to get this late in the draft. Like Kincaid, like I could wait on that. Like I'd rather have Jonnu Smith than Kincaid this year, I think. Goff round 14, solid. Dylan Sampson goes late. Yeah, I like my team a lot. I mean, this is 7.5, eight draft. I feel like I'll get Jonnu here and I'll get my defense next and probably just call it. I probably don't have to throw the kicker pick. I'll just take whoever's the best available. Judkins goes around 14. Good pick, value pick by him. But yeah, I'll just take my best available defense and then call it. Probably just end off here. Can get Steelers, Broncos, one of those defenses and call it. But yeah, guys, this is a video. Thanks for watching. I like my team's four. Got Hampton, a pretty nice spot. Got I think round four, so a pretty good team. Got good bench pieces with some rookies mixed in, along with some consistent players like Debo and Josh Downs. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this mock draft. We'll see you guys in the next one.